I know there's more to this. I know there's more paths. This time we're gonna break every rule. Click the skip.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the employee lounge,
and
Stanley knew it perfectly well. So he turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
I don't have lefts.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, who said
Maybe
I wasn't
this is
fired?
why everyone had left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him. And since he was walking into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself. So when he came to the elevator and the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
Wait, what? The button to go up. I think I'll push the one to go down, guys.
Oh, Stanley. You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place.
No, there's a story down here.
Right now, you're just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly, that's perhaps even more infuriating for me. So why don't you throw me a bone? Give me a chance and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
But what if I don't want you to tell a story, huh?
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Like my blue doors. I hate red.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh. I feel like if I leave, this door's gonna close on me. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna...
You see? It's nothing. No one's even built this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. It's just a bunch of skybox and dev wall textures. That's it. Is this what you were looking for? Was it worth ruining the story I'd written out for you? I put a lot of time into that, and now you... Well, here you are now, just looking at nothing.
I see.
To think that that's all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well, hey, you still need a little something to do. Am I right? Here, let me load up another map. See if there's something in here that'll keep you occupied.
Okay.
Ah, here's one. Let's boot this up. We'll see if you like it.
It's loading. What the heck?
Well, Stanley, is this any better? I don't know why it would be. This map wasn't even made for you.
Hey, this is
At least I created a world specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man. This one, well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
I know what to do here. Guys, I got this. I got this.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got his job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That, or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That is not true. Oh. Hey! Look who it is, guys. It's me. Yep. Definitely me. Oh, I remember this.
Hold up, Escort. I spent so long talking about you. Why don't we just take a break from that and talk about something else for a change? Let's see. Well, according to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil contain mercury concentrations higher than that considered safe by the local government. Now, this is fascinating. Don't you want to know more about the night sharks? Oh, no, of course not. All you want to hear about is yourself, isn't it? Well, fine. You haven't listened to me once so far. I can't expect you to turn that around now, can I?
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Is this the end of the line? I don't suppose this was a particularly fulfilling experience for you, considering not a single art aspect in this map was created with you in mind. But hey, you're a creative kid.
Wait, what was that?
I bet you can come up with a story about this place and why you're in it. And while you're doing that, why don't you think up an ending too? Wait. Hold on. What are you doing?
What is this? I see it. It's like a little light.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
I see the light.
How will you write a story without me?
I got this.
You can't do it, you know.
I've written stories before.
Stanley, come
Whoa. And then the world exploded. Wait, what the heck? The end. Question mark, exclamation mark. This can't be. What has happened? But we're back at the beginning. What if this all is just a dream? What if none of it actually existed? So, what kind of story am I gonna write? This is the question I need to ask myself. Oh.
It's sad, I know, but all stories must come to an end. Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination, and I like that idea. To think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be. I know it can be a little hard getting around without someone looking over your shoulder, but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere. Maybe you don't want a guide, but I think I'll always have a place here at the end of every story. I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now, I'm happy to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
Dun dun dun.